Oh, hi there. I'm Alex Garza, and I'm here to talk to you today about SMS texting technology. Now, current estimates have over 2 trillion text messages sent in the United States alone. 2 trillion. That averages to about 50 per user. Now, young adults and teenagers can send more, as we all know, but again, it's just an average so you can get an idea. In this video, we'll talk a little bit about the many theories out there about the creation of SMS technology, one of which includes a conversation between 2 colleagues in Copenhagen at a pizzeria. Many college students go to pizzerias, probably have many conversations about things. Little do you know what they can turn out to be. Well, right now I want to hear, why is it that we like to text messages? I personally like the fact that I can send a message, I can wait a response when I don't hear it right away, and I can continue on with my work or other conversations. It increases productivity. I can multitask a lot easier than I could if I was stuck on the phone with one person. Well, let's hear from you. What do you like, and what are the negatives of texting?
My first texts were to my fiance when I first got the smartphone, and texted her how much I love her, have a great day. And in the meantime, 10 minutes later, all my golf buddies are texting me back. They love me too. I accidentally sent it, I guess, to everybody in my contacts, telling them I love them.
That's nice. I would say that it's convenient rather than having to get on the phone and just have a short conversation with somebody. You can actually just say, "What are you doing?" and they can respond in shorter context versus having to have a long conversation on the phone.
That's why I like the phone. I'm old-fashioned. I'm old school. Pick up the phone. Let's get the understanding clear and done, and be much quicker to me.
My phone has a car mode, so everything I do is on speaker. So I send a text, it's all on voice.
Another topic we need to talk about is texting and driving. In 2011, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration estimates that 1.3 million crashes were attributed to cell phone use. And of those, 100,000 were attributed to texting alone. The statistics are out there and they're pretty alarming. We've all done it. We all know someone who's done it. It's not that important. Use your Bluetooth. Put your phone down. Either way, let's put down our phones and drive.
Texting is great, but was it really invented in a pizza place?
To tell part of the story, first we need to separate the fact from the fiction. While many versions of the story are out there, the most common one is a report in 2002 about a Finnish engineer that had discussed the possibility of sending short messages between mobile stations while enjoying a slice or two with a colleague of his. This story eventually found its way all the way to Wikipedia, and then led to The Economist magazine recognizing an engineer in 2008 as the founder of SMS technology. However, despite the reports, SMS technology has been around for quite a while. As you can see here, Morse code has been around since the 1900s. Telex technology existed in the 1970s and provided worldwide text messaging between mobile stations such as ships and aircraft. Packet radio technology was used in Canada in 1978 to send text and data communication. And mobile text and data networks were used in Sweden and the United States and Canada in the late 1970s and 1980s. After the various press reports, in the words of the great Ricky Ricardo, some folks had some splaining to do. A discussion occurred with the former leadership of the Technical Committee of the GSM, that's the Global System for Mobile Communication, and that took place to set the record straight. The full list of participants in the pizzeria that actually had a discussion are listed there, including the Finnish engineer that was recognized by The Economist magazine. All of these folks agreed on the following. Text messaging was a known telecommunications service well before the development of the GSM in 1982, and proposals for text messaging as a service in GSM were made by a collaboration of Nordic operators as well as German and French engineers. A few more things were agreed upon at this discussion, including the developments of concepts in 1984 and continued with various work groups being established. These groups tackled many tasks such as service definition, network architecture, topology, and protocols. The first acceptance test occurred in 1992 by various operators in Europe and were similar to the text messages we use today. Now, the history is great and it's good to know where it came from, but how exactly does it work? And now that we know where it came from and how it works, where do we go from here? With speech-to-text software, Twitter, speech-text apps, Snapchat, Instagram, and other enhancements, the sky is the limit when it comes to texting technology. So there you have it, a high-level overview of SMS and texting technology. Thanks again for joining us, and happy texting.